So I printed one of my sketches that I did in ink. So I printed on just regular paper, and then I used sort of a thicker pencil, one of these like 5B, so more graphite in it, 5B pencils, and I just put everywhere that I saw that there was a sketch on the back side, okay, to give it a little bit of a graphite. I then put it on my watercolor paper like this, and I traced every single line just in pencil. Sometimes it was hard to see where I've traced, but I tried my best to trace all of the lines. And this is what I'm left with on Arch's watercolor paper. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace it again, but with a micron pen. So all my pencil lines I'm going to trace with a micron pen. Okay, so now I've traced all of my pencil markings with this Sakura Micron 05 pen. And I've tried to do all the details that were in my original sketch. Let's see, I have my original sketch here. That's my original sketch. And now the next step will be to add watercolor, and hopefully the pen won't bleed. We'll see. Stay tuned. So after I traced all the lines with my Sakura Micron pen, I proceeded to paint. With Daniel Smith paints, I'll put the descriptions in the box below. This was with sap green doing the green leaves. I also combined the sap green with Quinacridone gold to make a bit of a darker green as well, which I layered on later. But this really worked, and the pen marks didn't bleed, which I was very happy with because I was worried about that. So I just took my time and painted. I added purples and pinks to the petals, and I tried to make it a little bit darker purple at the bottom of the petal and a little bit more of the pink kind of bleeding into the top of the petal. Petals that were behind, I tried to make a little bit darker at the base to try to give them a little bit of depth. And I went back once each petal was dry and added a little bit more layering to it where I thought it needed a little bit more color because, as you know, watercolor always dries a little bit lighter. So I went through and did that. I'm going to leave a link to the drawing if you'd like to try this technique down below, and I hope you enjoy it. This is what it looked like when I'd finished a few of the petals and the leaves. So I waited for each petal to dry before I did one that was right beside it, just so that the colors wouldn't bleed across the petals. But I'm really happy with this technique. This is the finished piece. I hope you enjoyed this short video. It's actually my birthday today, and I thought I'd give all of you a little present with this sketch if you'd like to try it. I hope you consider subscribing, sharing this video with your friends, and hitting the notification button so you can see more videos in the future. Have a great day, everyone.